Hey Canyon Lake, it's Erin Woods, your Children's Ministry Coordinator. I'm wondering how many of you own a pair of these. They're flip-flops. I love flip-flops. As soon as winter is over, I can't wait to take off those socks and those shoes and walk around in my flip-flops. I love feeling the breeze on my toes and the warm air, and it just makes me feel like it's summer. There's a lot of wonderful things about wearing sandals and flip-flops, but there's also a couple of negatives. When you wear sandals or flip-flops, your toes are out there, and it's very easy to stub your toe. Plus, if you've worn sandals or flip-flops all day and you come home, you realize that your feet are all dirty and gross. Can you imagine all of the dirt you would get after a day of walking around in your sandals or flip-flops? Pretty gross, right? Back in Jesus' time, if you had the money to wear shoes, it was sandals. And they didn't have cars to drive them around in. So how did they get around? They walked. That means that their feet saw a lot of miles every day. Can you imagine how dirty their feet were? So after a while, it became a tradition, if you entered the person's house to have a meal with them, that they or a servant would wash your feet before you came in, because that's the dirtiest part of your body, right? Would you want to wash the feet of everybody that came into your house? Washing feet is pretty gross work, and that's why the lowliest of servants in a house would have been given this job. So, when Jesus one time was sitting down to have a meal with his disciples, he got down on his knees and he washed his disciples' feet. And since this was something that only servants did, this made a big impact on his disciples. Jesus was their master, was their teacher, the most important person that we can think of. So when Jesus got down on his hands and knees and washed his disciples' feet, this was a big deal. And I think that this sent a giant message to Jesus' disciples that we should serve others. Because if he could get down and do that, don't you think that we can serve others too? And this message is true today. We need to serve each other. Can you think of a way to serve others? What we have going on right now is Shoebox Christmas. And we're encouraging everybody to grab a shoebox and shop for another child for Christmas, because there are many children that don't have that Christmas present on Christmas morning like we do. Helping your family empty the dishwasher, cleaning your laundry up off the floor. There are so many ways that we can serve our family. I hope you can keep your eyes open and find a way to serve. Have a great week.